Welcome to the CYBERTEC Migrator Standard Edition. I will show you how to create a migration. If all went well with your installation, you should see the Migrator Dashboard, which provides the status of CPUs and RAM of the host where the migrator is running. The dashboard displays also the last changed migrations. So the environment is set up. Let's migrate the HR schema. On the left side of the page, select Migration to change to the Migrations page. Select the button Add New Migration, which opens the wizard for creating a migration. Provide the information for the source connection, the name, description, connection string, user, and password, which are both Migrator. In case you don't use the demo environment, you have to adjust the values to your environment. Selecting Check performs a connectivity check from the Migrator core with the provided source connection. If the connection is successful, we can proceed to the schema selection. In case the connectivity check fails, an appropriate error message is displayed. Check the connection string and your credentials. If the database user is missing privileges, they are shown. Let's select the Oracle HR demo schema we want to migrate and proceed with Next to provide the target connection. Now we have to provide the connection to the target database and check the connectivity. We'll enter a connection string, a username, and password, which are both demo. On selecting Next, the migrator reads the metadata from the Oracle system log catalogs. Assuming we don't encounter an unexpected error, yes, sometimes Oracle databases have a screwed up system catalog, the migrator persists the metadata of the source database and creates a configuration based on this metadata. The migration configuration is later used to migrate the data structure to PostgreSQL. It takes care of mapping data types, table structure, constraints, and default values, adjusting indices, and much more. The creation of the migration configuration is the compressed knowledge gathered over years by migrating hundreds of databases to PostgreSQL. As you see, on the few features the Standard Edition does not contain is the migration of partitioned tables. Using the Standard Edition, we'll migrate partitioned tables as normal tables. Selecting Next creates a migration for the HR schema, and we end up in the migration overview page. When I say we create a migration, I mean a set of data consisting of the migration metadata like name and description, source and target connections with credentials, the source database metadata, a configuration which is used by the migrator to create the database objects DBO on the target database, and finally logs created by the execution of the migration. Note that once a migration is created, you cannot change the source, nor the target database, nor the metadata of the source database. This is an important concept which has an impact on how to roll out migrations to production systems. The life cycle of a migration and how it is used merits its own article, which I already have on my backlog. The below shows the landing page of the newly created migration for the HR schema. Hope you enjoyed our video. Have fun and contact us in case you need help. We are happy to help.